case y'all were wondering, you're showing this off, you know. I am gonna have to put my glasses back on though. I won't be able to read shit.
Gives off Hera vibes. How Hera would do her makeup.
Yeah. I like the Order of Souls colors, but the inside is more Gold Hoarder. The other color I got, you know what? I'll be right back because I'm wondering if you can see it better on the actual.
Okay. We're holding in a holding pattern.
Where's the other color?
Do 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 do. Do do do
I can
do
hear
do.
you.
Do 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 do
I
do
can
do
hear you.
do 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 do
So,
do.
can you
I was just
do you see when here, let me do a direct light on it. And then see how it's
with a
like
neon green.
gold? And then you turn it and it changes the color that it is. It literally depends on the light that's hitting it. I don't know if I can get this one. So this is the one that's prominent on my eyes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's this one's got like 4 different colors in it. But it really does depend. Hey Maddie. On yeah. But this one I like because it's like gold and green and yellow. And that one is like blue and purple and green. Like an emerald green instead of like a neon green. So I like it. And I also like my new sweater that I got and my new dress that I got. I got all kinds of new stuff. And I'm trying to get this color out of my hair so I can, you know. It's time. But this is a black lip gloss. It's a gloss.
Oh,
She
hey
did
mommy.
make
I guess
it.
she did show up. That's look. I'm so proud. I am so proud.
My mom could never. I'm I will tell this story as fucking absolutely embarrassing as it is. But the first cell phone that my mom got, she set her own nudes as her lock screen on accident.
Oh wow.
And guess who had to fix it? I was like, oh, could you have warned me? And she's like, no, because then you wouldn't have fixed it.
Yeah. My mom had to have the latest technology. If somebody had something, usually her sister got a pager, so she had to get a
I
pager.
had a
But
pager.
ask her about the experience with the pager. She accidentally turns it off, and me, aka her daughter, aka me, um, decides to get hurt on the playground and have to get stitches in my face. But we're paging her, and guess what? She accidentally turned it off, and nobody could get a hold of her.
I had
So
one of
we
those
had to,
translucent pink ones.
yeah,
Because my
yeah.
mom wouldn't
I
let me
don't
have a
remember
cell
what color
phone.
mine was because then whatever my mom had, I wanted. So I got.
Yeah.
So I don't know what color mine was. I can't remember.
Oh, goodness.
And then we had the light
So,
up cases.
is this a good episode for your mom to see our shenanigans? Because this could go sideways really quickly.
Yeah, we're pretty close. We're pretty close. It's
All right.
fine.
I mean,
It's
I
fine.
live.
Yeah.
I live to embarrass my mother. My sister graduated this weekend, and I couldn't make it for obvious
Yeah.
reasons. But I don't really like a lot of my family. But I had to make a scene, even though I couldn't be there. So I called my sister under the pretense that I wanted to make sure that mom's address was the right place to send her graduation ring, because of course no one else is gonna buy it, just me. And I can hear everyone in the background, and I just go, "You did it, bitch!" As loud as I can, and then she says it back. It's a thing between us. It's a Jenna Marbles quote, and the room goes dead silent. I'm like, yes. I fucking hate half of them. What's wrong, Mao? So I pet our cat, and it's telling me some stuff I couldn't care less about because you know what we're really here for?
Yeah, like
Troll the Grim Reaper? I think so.
Yep.
And I have a whole pizza. Hey! Get out from underneath that table. Don't make me go Midwest Mom on your ass. Go. Lay down. There's 2 full pizzas on that table, and one of them is waiting for me to finish podcasting, and I swear to God, it keeps nosing.
Oh.
I'm gonna beat him. Yeah. Maddie is our little cheerleader in chat, so you guys will probably see each other pretty often. Yeah. Clicky.
I've already explained the whole daddy thing so she doesn't get confused.
No!
I can't. I was like, I have to explain it because if she actually shows up and hears me calling somebody who's not my husband daddy, that might be a little awkward. So I said, yeah, I do it to purely tease good old Matt, aka Clarky. Yeah.
I'm so glad that you had to explain something like that to your mother.
Yep. Wait, X?
Huh? Oh God, no.
I'm confused.
That's all right. Well, we spied on our neighbors before, so we don't have that option this time. So we're gonna have to just go straight into fucking with Grimmy Grim. I'm coming for you.
I have a husband. I was talking about if I was calling somebody other than my husband daddy.
Yeah.
It would have been weird.
Just a little weird.
I know you have an ex-husband that is my dad. My actual dad.
Oh God. Okay, this conversation needs to stop immediately before I find out way too much about your mother in our first sitting.
No, that's just. Never mind.
I'm lost too.
So, Mom, we're dating. We're trying to date the Grim Reaper. That's all we need to know. We're gonna table that discussion for another time, I guess.
We are.
When we talked today, I told you that I call Matt, aka Clarky, I call him Daddy.
He's already ran for the hills. He's like, I'm fucking out.
Yeah, he's like, she's done it. She said the D word like 3 times already. I'm out.
Yep.
I hit my daddy limit today.
We played Sea of Thieves. We had a decent day on Sea of Thieves.
Yes, I did.
All right. So, since this is Mom's first
so we're
time
dating
here,
the Grim Reaper.
We're trying to get we made a bet with the Grim Reaper that if he could take our soul in like a week or whatever, he could have it. If he can't, then he has to marry us, I think is the conditions that we gave him. So there's that. We're on the 3rd day of our 7 days for him to be able to do that. And we just basically troll death and kind of hope that we're cute enough to get away with it. But this is our character that we made. This is the chat room. Sometimes we'll engage with him in like a video call. It's all fake, obviously. It's just a game, but... Oh, and I have to do a lot of reading. Okay, here we go. So he came to us this time. We're not... Because we almost died at the end of the last episode, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mortal, do not call upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. What is... And look, the fucking lowercase letters are getting me now. Oh.
Yeah.
He won't talk to us. I can't. Our message is... Steve. Baby girl.
They're not going through?
Ugh!
What is happening?
They're not going through.
What is happening?
Look at these responses right now. Also, I'm gonna eat pizza and it's.
What is? I can't read the red. I can't read the red. I don't know. What does it say? What does the red thing say?
Message not sent.
Oh. And why are we calling the baby? What?
I don't know, but that's. Hey Ash.
I mean, that's obviously what I want to do. Hey Ash.
I didn't even look. I just did it. It's not sit. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Go Go on,
Neither.
buddy.
We need an IT specialist. Stat.
Is Grimmy depressed? He's done the no icon. None of our messages are sending. So these questions down here. Oh, Ash, you don't. Yeah, I guess maybe you saw it in the Discord, but that's April's mom. Ashton is one of our more Eastern friends.
Yeah.
We have friends all over the world, so.
Yeah.
Hello. This just makes me want to send more messages. Your app is broken, or turn it off and on again.
Turn it off and on again.
Yup.
Obviously. Although I hate
Oh!
when IT people give me that whole spiel. I hate it.
Literally fucking. You think I didn't do that? I unplugged it.
I literally. Did you see what it said though? It said, "I literally told you not to bother me."
Oh.
That's what it said. You didn't see it?
I looked away right when it popped up. I'm so bad about that. But it was
Yes.
reloading.
It said, "I literally told you not to bother me," so he did that.
Look, is it fixed? Nope. I know it says message not sent, but can you read this anyway, Grim? You're cute or you smell?
You smell as more trolly.
Well, it depends, because Grim gets really nervous around us either way, but we'll go with you smell.
Yeah.
You're ridiculously
there it goes.
incapable of following simple instructions. Fine, I will fix this problem. Uh-oh. What's he doing?
Warning. Uh-oh. Error.
I thought you said something totally that you did not say.
Oh, nope. Force restart. The screen of your computer goes dark.
I think we broke it. Aw, Mom.
Oh, yay.
Look at that.
Thanks, Ash.
Thank you, Ash. 5 gift subs so far.
Mom, that means he gave you a free sub, so you get to use like the emojis
Special
and
emotes. Yep.
special emotes that are down there and all kinds of stuff. So that's kind of cool. And you'll get it for a free month.
We love you. He's one of our biggest supporters, so no matter how many times you press
Ash
the
is in
on
Australia,
button,
right? Ash, are you in Australia? I think Ash is in Australia. I think.
I know it's east, but I don't know where east. I don't pay that much attention. I mean,
I feel like
I know
I've
he's told
heard
me
him and
before.
Georgia talk before about Australia for some reason. Unless I'm
Probably
completely misremembering. I could be wrong.
That's right. Clarky did make all our special emotes.
Yes, he did. He did such a good job.
About not only where he's living, but his heritage, and I never.
Is he working on my vampire baby?
He's up to something, but he won't tell me what.
Ooh.
As per usual.
Ooh. Maybe he'll tell me if I promise not to call him daddy for 2 weeks. Maybe.
Not the vampire baby again.
Yes, the vampire baby.
See, this is why we hardly get through these games, because we spend more time bullshitting the chat than. But it's fine.
Wow.
I like hanging out with you guys sometimes.
Me too.
But I read a whole 900-page book this week, and now I got to read another one, right? That's how that works. All right, back to Grim blowing up our pewter. What?
I need to get another book so we can talk about it. So I can have something to talk about.
Leather and Lark comes out next month, but you should really read the Crave series, and if you don't have it, I have a way that you could read it, probably. What's not fair? What's not fair?
That's what I'm wondering. What's not? I was kind of wondering the same thing. Um.
Hey, quit it. I need to write. I want to write more. I really do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I am really, I don't know if you guys saw it, but
That
there's a,
video game is not going to play itself. That book is not going to write itself.
yeah, I mean, I want to get on Astro more than I want to do this second book but whatever. I still can't
Yeah,
believe
work.
that kid sent his mother into a flaming house just to retrieve my book.
That's
Don't do that. Just ask me for another
wow.
one. You know, like let
Yeah.
me. It was signed though, and he picked it up at my aunt's salon, not realizing, that it was really signed and all that. But anyway,
Wow.
it was very
That's cool
sweet.
though.
I did share their GoFundMe on the RG Discord or the RG Facebook group and all that stuff too. So it
Yeah.
does. I realize my stories are really easy to read and colorful, and most people like them. I do. But also, his name is Alex, or their name is Alex. She used they them a lot. The mom did, so I'm not sure if they're gender neutral or not. So he saw Alex's name in the back and was all excited about that, and I felt really, really weird about the whole situation. But it's more because I was like touched by it, and I'm not used to those conversations yet. So she's like, he just needs to know if it's
Yeah.
like your signature in there, and if your partner's name is really Alex, and like blah 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 blah. And I was just like, yeah. So I might send them some like rough draft book 2 chapters just to be nice, but I have not. I think that is one that someone's mentioned to me recently, though. I have a list. Here's the thing, okay? I don't know if you can see this, but I read books this size in like a day. And I work full time. So I blow through them as fast as you can suggest them. So I'll take all suggestions. All right, so Grim blew up our computer because we won't leave him alone because apparently he's on his menstrual cycle or something. So our computer
Yeah.
won't turn back
Something.
on. We're frustrated, so we contemplate once again throwing your laptop out the window and then decide against it. I forgot we did that day one. You can afford it. Who can
Yeah.
afford a new laptop in this day and age? You're waiting.
Amen, sister.
Mm. You're waiting there for this 25-minute or that was my mouth just doing its own thing and my brain was totally separate for a minute. You're waiting there like this for 25 minutes when a ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly it boots back up,
Oh.
but you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead, you
Hmm.
see a call already connected. Why are you incapable of listening nor following a single simple instruction? I swear you don't listen purposely. Well, yes.
Hmm. Yep.
Why is your camera off? And what did you do to
Yes,
my
we want to know.
computer? It's none of my business.
Hello?
Is it not or I see? Oh, wait. You are not meant to admit it. Or, wait, meant to admit to it? What am I supposed to do with you? Oh. He's like, hey. I didn't think you'd actually admit to it. I thought we were going to fight for a
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? Okay. I mean, is it not? I see. I'm
not-
undecided. I don't care either way.
All right, hang on. Here we go. Aw. You can't use the number pads? I was going to push both at the same time and actually see here.
Oh,
There.
the fate of the.
I very clearly said for you not to call upon me. Well, technically I didn't. You called me, buddy. I only messaged you and they didn't even send. Why did that happen? Is something wrong or finally decided to block me? My chair is so low to the ground today.
I know we said we're spoiled with the star answers, and that is definitely a tempting answer. I also like number two for some reason.
I
Um,
do like the star answers because I think
because
it leads us to a like a special ending that came with the DLC, but I'm not entirely sure.
hmm,
Yeah, that's generally speaking how that works, but not
yeah,
always. So, is my mic okay
I mean,
for
because
viewers?
obviously he hasn't, because he's still messaging us, so he obviously hasn't blocked us.
Right.
But I really want to know what the heck is wrong. Why is he doing this? So I don't
Okay, so do you want to do is something wrong or why did that happen?
know. Oh well, out of those two, I'd probably be like, is something wrong?
Okay, well,
Probably.
I mean, it's your choice. We can go with the star response, and he might tell us what's going on regardless. But
Uh,
I know.
uh,
It's hard.
yeah. The star gets me every time. Just go with the star. Go with the star.
Ah, you cannot escape me that easily. Honestly, dude, I'm surprised you're not trying to escape us at this point. I obviously meant do not disturb me. Do not call me. Do not message me. Yet you could not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you. Okay, but why? What did I do? Okay, hers is louder. Okay, thank you. Does this have something to do with your camera being off? Why are you being extra edgy right now, or is everything okay?
Hmm. Um. Now I'm stuck between one and two.
All right, you heard her chat. Stuck between one or two. One is, does this have something to do with your camera being off? And two is, why are you being extra edgy right now? You guys get to take, part in this. The number's next to the options. So, whatever you guys want to vote for, when she gets stuck, that's kind of what I turn to chat for.
Yeah, you'll help me out.
Yeah. Is my okay? My mic's probably a little loud now too. I do like the extra edgy response. Oh, thanks for the
Yeah.
follow. Yeah, I do like the extra edgy. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think that was my first gut reaction.
I really like this soundtrack. I'm a weirdo for that, but I do. Are you okay? It's nothing to worry about. What happened, or you can tell me if there's a problem. Thank you. You're the best. You can tell me if there's a problem or what happened.
I think both would get the same result.
Probably.
Um,
That's what's fucked up
I
about
did.
these
I did
games.
beat you this time. I didn't hesitate this time. I hesitated.
Hell yeah. Way to go, April. She usually
It was
fumbles a
me.
bit. I thought it was Matt.
It
Because it was so fast. I thought it was Matt.
I was
Holy
like, not this time.
shit.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Cha.
Done. I'm proud of myself. I did my good deed for today.
Good job. Good job.
And with that, I'm actually going to make a decision. I want to ask him, or tell him he can tell me if there's a problem.
I do feel like we've been real
That's what I want.
cringy, but we're 3 days in now, so there's got to be some kind of bonding happening.
Yeah. What makes you think there's a. Never mind.
Maybe I
Say
simply
please
wanted a
just don't
day of
say.
peace and quiet. Two things you're notoriously bad at. You say that like,
Oh.
or you say that and yet you've called me anyway. Again, we didn't call this man. It makes me think
He
something
started
happened.
this.
It seems your skills of, of deduction are adequate, at least. So it's wrong, buddy. Do not wish to discuss the matter. Will you turn your camera on? Or somehow I miss your face, you know.
Somehow Miss Your Face just seems too nice, but the other one seems just dramatic. Um,
A little rude. Give me your
yeah,
camera. But the other one does have that, like, well,
yeah, Miss Your Face. That's cute.
it is very cute. And I don't think it's, like, too much.
I think it might prompt him to turn on the camera, maybe.
All
Probably.
right, let's see. How about turning your camera on? Grim? No, I would prefer not to. It
Mm,
isn't a good idea at the present moment. What? Is he like
why?
demonified right now? What's that supposed to mean? Are you hurt?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
suppose you could say that. We're-
What?
Grim! Stop yelling. My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Your mind, yes, there's something. Is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot in the call with us. Your sass hasn't been hurt, I see.
Yeah, absolutely.
I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. That I can understand. A, you should have a nap. B, you should eat something. Or C, maybe you should have a relaxing bath. I might have made him cry. He might be depressed because of us. Well, more because of April, but we both leaned into that pretty hard.
Damn. Right under the bus I go. Wow. Alrighty. Hi guys. It's April. I'm under the bus now.
I'm under the bus now.
Um,
That's all right. I'm up
yeah,
here driving the bus. Beep beep. That's probably about as bad
yeah.
as it gets.
But just picture it's like Speed. I'm under there removing the bomb, so the bus doesn't blow up. So that's I'm the hero of the story. Just so we maintain that narrative, I'm okay. Um, let's see. I wish I could pick all three. Um,
I could just do what I did earlier and just do this number and then just stop. Although I always end up stopping down instead of up. It's kind of weird. We could do a random number wheel thing too, and we could have just done a completely random run of it.
yeah, we could have. Um, a nap, I guess, because he's cranky. I don't know. He's being sassy. Maybe he needs a nap. I don't know, like a toddler. I don't know. It's just the vibe of me right now.
You crawled under the
But
bus
only.
yourself on that one. It would only help partially. I just need to rebalance. I just need some time, which is why I told you leave me alone today. It's nothing personal. Sorry. To rebalance? Yeah, my soul has spent too heavily today. What does that even mean? Not gonna lie, I have
Okay.
no clue what you're talking about. Or write your soul.
Okay. Pause for a second. What
Pausing.
did the la? What did the la? I'm trying to remember what happened with the last time we listened to the neighbors. Was there something like? Wasn't there something like bad or no? Am I remembering it wrong?
Didn't
Do you
he
remember
look
what
like he
happened with the
was
neighbors?
injured and she like helped him with something?
I feel like that is something. Okay. Anyways, that was just a thing. I was like,
There was
maybe,
something, or he broke the
maybe.
neighbors something. I what happened?
Yeah, I can't remember. Oh no.
There was
Oh my
something with
goodness.
the neighbors that made us think that it was possible that Grim was feeding off of the neighbor or something. But we couldn't. I don't remember what it was. Well, what does that even mean? Is
This
like
vibe.
totally our normal response, but whatever
Yeah,
you
that's
want
our
to do.
vibe.
What does that even mean? Let us resume via text. Okay.
Um,
he's struggling for some reason. Now, I do think that he's being punished for not murdering us for however many years. But okay, do you remember? Nope, you passed the fuck out before that because that was at the end of the episode. We went and we listened to the neighbors through the door, and there was like a conversation that made April and I both think that maybe the guy we've been hearing is him, and that he's moved into an apartment nearby.
To watch us.
To watch us, but he's also interacting with one of the random neighbors. But there was a conversation where they didn't. Something was going on with them, and it sounded weird. It's hard to explain. Very strange.
But it felt like it felt like it's going to tie in later somewhere.
Right. But I remember you fell asleep early last time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just have the question mark. This will work better. You were simply too bright. Too bright? Like sunlight. Blindingly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how can someone's aura be so intense and yet be so not? I'm unsure. So apparently our aura is super bright and it gives him a hangover.
Okay.
So, or what are you talking about? I think is closer to what we've been doing because we still don't believe him, right?
Yeah.
You're an enigma to me. Oh yeah, was Matt here when they said that the nickname was Sunshine too? I'm so confused right now. You say a lot of crazy things, but which one we going with?
I am #confusion, but I'm normally #confusion. So
we'll go with that.
It's like a character trait,
Yep. That's to be expected. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes can't see what mine see. Your aura, your soul, it's like a mirage. I see.
I'm tired of the grim not thinking that I'm gonna understand. Try me, bro. Come on, try me.
Right? Look, excuse me. Excuse me.
I mean,
come
on. I'll mansplain it if I don't. That's my punishment. You can mansplain it to me, but give me a shot.
Yep.
Give me a shot.
It's beyond odd. Most living creatures have an aura of a solid color. Most, yes. And some with a stronger connection to the beyond may have an aura with multiple colors, but the coloring is still solid, always. Still don't understand. Do you have an eye condition? What? No, you're not paying attention properly. Just listen. Your aura, since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It does not resemble a living being's aura at all. All right, well, we got a star option. So this feels like the lead-in to a scam. That's totally us. What kind of scam would this be? 100%. Your soul is corrupted. I have a miracle cure. All it'll cost is $59.99 plus taxes. To be honest, that seems like a decent price for fixing a corrupted soul. I would easily pay double for something so dire. You are a scam artist's favorite kind of person. That sounds like a compliment. Yep.
Bye, Mommy. Okay.
Bye, Kimmy.
Mom.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Mom.
Heading out.
Bye, Mom. Bye. Thanks for the support. We really do appreciate it. I'll take it.
What are our choices again?
It sounds like a compliment. It is not, or well, yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure. I'm sad because I really wanted to see him today.
You keep telling yourself that. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Aw, yay.
Anyway.
Mommy. Okay.
If we're still here, but we're here every Sunday anyways, so, What's my soul like then? Like sunlight shining through a fog. See, my brain is fucking just... I've never made this many mistakes in my entire life. Like sunlight shining through a fog. But when I look closer, it's like a mirage. Like it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong yet empty. Sounds like a contradiction to me, buddy. And that's why it's like a mirage and it doesn't make sense. Have you been cursed or maybe a blood promise, then broke it? Yeah, I was cursed off for breaking a blood promise 6 moons ago.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That one.
This is crucial information. Why would you withhold this? The curse will not allow me to say. If I speak the details, it'll drain my life force away forever. That would make sense and would explain some of the symptoms. And not only that, my blood now bleeds black, as dark as the nights. Dude, we go all in when we do this.
Yes. I think he's learning that we're maybe screwing around. Oh, confusion.
All right. Are you fooling around right now? Obviously. Seriously, Grim? Blood promises, curses. Have you gone insane? Sorry. Even more insane. What am I supposed to do for you to understand? If you start making sense, then I'll understand. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. That's a good one. I do like the overall flow of it too. Like the way I get to read it, it kind of does flow in a way that makes you go, you know, you still don't believe my words. It just makes no sense.
Nope.
You'll have to try. Aren't humans these days supposed to be open-minded? So what's this idea of yours then? I'm going to channel some of my life force into you. Oh, buddy, at least buy me a drink first.
Consent. Consent is important.
There's a what? You've gone insane or brilliant. Oh, how I've always dreamed of just that. And there's no way we're not going with that answer.
Yeah. Not a chance.
Not a chance. The other ones were fucking vanilla compared to that. Although vanilla's really good, so. Then maybe you'll take me seriously as a reaper. It will pose no challenge to me in theory. None of these matter. We're just going with that. They're all variations of the same damn thing. How exactly does one channel life force? And what exactly does that mean? Or what am I even asking you right now? That's the one. How to channel life force. You literally just asked me. How could you not know what you asked? Am I on one of those prank shows? And camera crew will jump out and
Totally be a punk.
they'll be like, haha, you fell for it. You will look into my eyes and I will form a connection between us. Cool. Not a prank then. No, not a prank then. Why would I waste my time like that? He's so serious. He's an archetype of like a love interest that we see a lot. Where he's just like all business. And you have to kind of nudge him out of it, you know?
Yeah.
Right, I see.
To kind of slowly let nudge him out.
Yep. The
Can't
eyes
do it
can be
fast or else he'll
seen.
get mad.
No, they won't listen to you at all. You got to like remove a brick at a time. The eyes can be seen as a gateway to one soul, and it is necessary to form the bridge between us. A bridge, of course. Can it be a pretty bridge? Can't say you guys ever wanted to make a mind bridge with me before. That's it.
Can it be pretty bridge?
Fucking crying my makeup off right now. Can it be a pretty bridge? If that makes you happy, sure. It's a pretty bridge. Yep, this should work. Yay. Once our connection is formed, I will transfer a part of my consciousness to you. Oh, brilliant. Oh, look at this. So this is totally normal. Can I say no? And is this like a demonic possession?
Is this like a possession?
I think that's the one.
I think that's the one too.
Poor Grimmy. You think Spite would survive us? Probably not, right?
Demonic possession.
Truthfully, I suppose so. Yes, they are quite similar. Well, that's comforting.
Oh.
There's a first time for everything, I
Okay.
guess. Let's say you're not lying. What will happen to me? Nothing bad will happen unless you resist me once the connection is made. And if I do resist, your mind will simply break apart and fracture. I am stronger, and your mind will not be able to fight back against me. Fracture? More than it
Yeah.
already is? What does that mean? Your mind will fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. It wouldn't be me anymore. No, you would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself, typically a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit, and they really are a hassle to deal with. So let's not do that, yeah? So this is a consensual possession.
Like,
And if I change my mind, boom, demon time. Love it.
that's great.
I love it.
Great.
When you put it like that, it makes it
Amazing.
sound like I'm doing something forbidden. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. It doesn't really fall under the classification of possession unless it forcibly take control of your body. So you aren't breaking any underground rules or anything, right? Always breaking some rules. You naughty boy. That's our store answer.
Yep.
Naughty, naughty boy. Grimmy's been a bad boy. How many rules are you about to break? It doesn't matter. Also, when you call me a naughty boy, it gives me a strange feeling. Oh
A strange feeling.
no. No.
You're welcome.
I wonder if good. I am unsure if it is a good one or not. Anyway, pick up this
Oh.
call.
It doesn't matter. You're welcome.
Still no camera, really? I suppose it is needed. Find what.
We are kind of happy. Yeah. Yeah. Aw,
Math-
still no axolotl. He moved,
Matthew?
but still doesn't come back.
You take that fucking
Oh.
back right now. You take that fucking back right now. I like good boys, not bad boys.
I would do it, Daddy. Oh, oh wait. Don't take that back, Daddy. Oh, kidding. I might be on Daddy's side here.
Shut the fuck up. I hate you both. Listen, it's pretty bad when I have, like, my friend Sam, she reads with me too. She read a book and she's like, I know you don't like the normal love interest. You like his best friend, don't you? And I'm like, the guy that paints his nails? Yeah, that one. Mm-hmm. He's a good boy. Anyways, happy now. Back to the game.
Yes, we are happy. We are very happy. But
Yep.
there's still no axolotl. If you notice, he's gone.
Steve is gone.
He's still gone. Steve's gone.
You don't look very hurt, or where are these injuries then? Either or. Doesn't really matter. What?
Yeah,
You said it's not something visible to the eye, nor is it anything for you to think heavily on, so no need to bring it up. Can't you just tell me? I'll worry otherwise. The anticipation of knowing is too much. I don't like to think you're hurt and not understanding how. They're all pretty much the same thing, right?
Yeah, kind of like the last one. Although I kind of like the first one too.
I picked the last one for you.
Yeah.
Should this mind connection jointy thingy or not wait then? That was, until you've recovered. Won't it make it worse? I suppose that would be the sensible thing to do, but it's nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. Is this not dangerous for your health? As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it should be fine. So he's not trying to throw his back out. Got it.
I want to ask him if he's ever how many other people he's mind melded.
Yeah.
How many people like because everybody he's mind melded with is
Where have your
he's
mind
mind-melded
fingers
back.
been? I want to know too. Is there?
You know?
Oh no,
Oh my
gross.
god,
All right.
we are ridiculous.
I guess none of
Oh
this
my
is real,
goodness.
but I still feel bad. Okay, so I just look at you. Just, yes. Don't look away until the connection is formed. How will I know when it's formed? You'll feel it, and I shall tell you, of course. What about that resistance? Once I've connected to you, my conscious will merge with yours. You should feel me around you, just don't try to push me away. If you try to force me out, it'll cause an imbalance to our connection. You aren't going to make me do weird things, right? Are you going to take control of my body? Okay, obviously the first one is it, right?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
not gonna make me. Don't be ridiculous. This isn't a party trick. You want me to prove I'm serious, and I want answers. This is mutually beneficial. So once you're in, you're going to do what exactly? Look for said answers, which
I'm so glad we're
means
asking questions. So
nine.
glad we're
Yeah,
asking questions. And we didn't
most
just
of these
say,
games they
sure.
don't. Yeah, they go sure, whatever, dude. Or they ask too many questions and it gets annoying. Nine hells, you ask so many questions. I'm about to hypothetically let you into my mind. Of course, I'm going to have questions. I almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the real crazy one here. I'm going to examine your aura. Feel it, smell it. That almost sounds gross, or surely you could have phrased that a little better. That one's the good one.
Mm, yeah. Yeah.
Muffin Man. And maybe it will give me answers on what is stopping me from completing this god-forsaken. Whoa, stop right there, buddy. Wait a second. You're going to try and kill me after this? Seeing as you keep mentioning that you want to, kill me, how do I know this isn't a trick, or is this actually a ploy for you to take my soul? Either or.
Hmm.
They very much mean the same
Yeah, I
thing.
think they both lead to a mutual place. Um,
I just picked one. They're the same. Welcome in. I will do nothing to harm you. You can trust me. Trust the guy wanting to take my soul, right? Or it's a little hard to trust that. Hmm.
I think the first one.
I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair on your head. Fine, I believe you, or I don't know if I believe you, but let's do it anyway.
Nah, the second one. Because that's
Well,
like trolling, but we're like agreeing finally.
I trust you with my soul, Grim. That's a lot of trust. Well, you have the professional experience of souls, huh? You're probably one of the most trustworthy people to look after a soul or something. I don't know. Stay still and prepare yourself. What if it actually watches how I move? Because that would be, don't blink. That's weird. If you blink, some bad will happen. Don't do that. Okay, I'm doing it. Nearly there. That's
Okay.
Graham. Shh, don't break my concentration. Are you sure this is. Stop wiggling. You'll cause irreparable damage and it'll be your fault entirely. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me.
Yes.
I am. There you are. Oh, he just had a heart there.
I saw it. I saw it.
Ah,
Oh hell.
yeah.
All right.
Connection is stable, which is lucky, by the way, because of all of your wiggling. Oh, there we go. You were serious about the whole possession thing. I think I'm going to faint. How is this possible? This isn't a trick, is it? I mean, I can't even think of a way you would trick me. There's no tricks. You and I are now linked. Even you can tell that. Would a regular mortal be able to do that? Wait a second. I never claimed you were normal. That much was obvious. Even you could tell how extraordinary I am. That makes sense. You're good at making compliments out of things that aren't compliments. Thank you. See? Again.
Yep.
By the way, it feels cold. You feel cold. I'm cold. That's you, right? That cold feeling? I'm surprised you can feel that. Our connection is stable, sure, but you really were serious this whole time. You're actually the Grim Reaper? Yep. I told you. Now you look somewhat foolish, don't you? Nothing new there. That smirk. Here's the thing with Grim. There's all things, really. I mean, look at him.
Yeah. Grim is grim.
As I've been telling you this entire time, I'm always truthful. It seems that you finally start to believe me. How could this be possible? That's a question bigger than you or I. It simply is. Anyway, do you feel that? Feel. Sir, you said nothing weird. It feels itchy or the connection? What? I guess we have to stop trolling him as hard, right? Now that we have, like, proof. Or do we keep trolling just for the hell of it?
Seriously? I mean,
We want to do feels itchy?
kinda.
It feels itchy seems correct to me.
Yeah.
Itchy. Ugh, not that
Somebody-
feeling. That's just an itch. The connection, you moron. It feels like a pull. Good. Oh, Star. Is this where you start doing questionable things with my body? That depends on what kind of
Yes,
questionable things you mean. Sort through your
Uh-oh.
soul? Sure, I'll do that. If you mean other things, that's something I would do only with permission.
Oh. Mm.
Anyway, no, I won't be doing that. I am a Grim Reaper. You're immortal. That would be way, way, way outside of my job description. So far out that I would likely be fired. I wouldn't mind. Maybe next time.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe next time then.
I mean, no. He said perhaps. And then he said, I mean, no. There can't be any relationship other than what we have, the cat and the mouse. Let's concentrate on the very serious situation we're in rather than the strange flirting, teasing thing you're doing. Who, me? Graham? Yes? If I accidentally, or what if my mind? I have a feeling this is going to go sideways really quickly. What are you thinking?
Um. Uh.
It's very vague. It could go
I
so
know.
many different directions.
I know. I'm trying to. Go
What do you think, chat?
Thinking about maybe accidentally kind of.
I was thinking that one,
reversed.
yeah. That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
If I accidentally, you will be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are quite suited to each other. I wouldn't do this with anyone other than you, Sarstar answer. Of course not. This duty belongs to me alone. Even if it became someone else's duty, I trust you. You truly do worry me. You shouldn't trust random people from the internet, least of all ones that seek your death. Well, yeah. I mean, I spent the first 3 days trying to avoid that, so... Even before this connection thing, I felt like you and I have an innate bond, as weird as that sounds. Yes, well, I somewhat felt that too. It is the connection between the living and the dead, perhaps. But for now, we can put it aside. Thought of hunted and hunter. Oh, but for now, we can put aside the thought of hunted and hunter and just be two people bound together for a possession-based investigation. That's very specific. Anyway, how do we do this? Picture our connection, a bridge. What is he about to find?
Yeah.
Okay, I can imagine a bridge. Oh, yeah, it's a huge bridge. Or it's just a little bridge, a small thing.
Definitely not one. I can say that.
You wanted it to be pretty. So I don't know if we should do the second one and like hype it up or make more trolly
I
with
know.
the smallest
Huge or
spelled.
small? Huge or small? Huge or small? Huge or small?
Oh boy.
Uh, I don't know what he'll use.
I'm
I'll
doing
be
the
second to
small.
take this next.
I
The
know.
small?
Yeah, I'm
Okay, do
going
it.
small.
Do it.
Very impressive. Congratulations. One side is yours and the other side is mine. I'm simply going to walk across the bridge with part of my consciousness. What do I do? Or sound simple enough?
What do I do?
Yeah. When I tell you to, you simply close your eyes, but hold tight to the handles, okay? That's the pull of my mind. What happens if I let go? Okay, I can do that. What happens if I don't feel this pull anymore?
Um, I'm between one and three.
I think one is probably a better one personally.
Yeah. What happens if I let? Yeah. That's
Then
that.
you
That
can
seems
say,
like something I would need to know.
yeah, then you can say bye bye to your mind as you know it. That doesn't sound
Oh.
ideal or okay. Let's try to avoid that then.
Yep. Yep. That's the one.
Do not let go for
That's
crying out
atmosphere.
loud. Gotcha. Don't let go. What would happen to you though? Like, hypothetically, I would pull out of your mind, no doubt pulling parts of you out when I do so.
Ooh.
I'll hold on tight. Good choice. Phew. I'm going to begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. I'm cheering for you, baby girl. You're already distracting me. This is honestly the stupidest idea I've ever had. Also, what's with this baby girl thing? How am I baby girl? Oh no! Oh no!
Pathetic but cute.
Oh no! Oh no! You're pathetic but cute. You give off male wife vibes. Sorry, I like number 3. Submissive and
Yeah.
I mean, you're just sweet like that. What were you about to say? Submissive and what? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Now I am worried about it. You can come back to this later. For now, let's just worry about not getting either of us killed. Close your eyes. So, okay. When I've made it across, you can open them again. What? Oh, God. Huh. That doesn't make any sense. Interesting. Graham, maybe this is a bad idea. Okay.
Uh-huh.
What if I accidentally am worried about hurting you, or I'm scared that if I, which one we going with?
Damn, these are all good.
I know.
Um, we went with accidentally last time. I
I am worried
mean,
about hurting him too, but I feel
hurting
like we're the
him.
ones that's
Yeah,
gonna get hurt.
yeah. I'm thinking more than three. Like I'm
All right,
scared
just leave
that
it
if
blank.
I,
Mortal, calm down. Stop worrying so much. As long as you stay calm, then nothing will go wrong. Sorry, I'm calm. Or I think something's wrong. This doesn't feel right. I don't want to do that because I feel like that's going to do something bad.
no, yeah, no, yeah.
Phew. Yeah, I'm
We're cool.
fine.
We're
I
cool.
trust you. I was too close. You seriously know how to stress me out. Sorry. I can be an anxious person. Nearly there. Stay composed for a little longer. I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. Okay.
Nothing looks different. What? Oh,
How do you feel?
oh.
Strange, kind of full, never better, actually.
What?
I feel like maybe that's normal. Let's take a look around at your aura up close. What is it? How could that, wait a second. I can hear you in my head. I should have mentioned that this connection has benefits and drawbacks, but it's not permanent.
Oh.
Oh, damn, I can think of a lot of situations this would be fun in. And those situations would be. All right. If we were at school, we could tell each other the answers to a test. Or if I was trying to sleep but I couldn't, then I could just talk to you. Or if you want this conversation to stay PG, I can't say.
I feel this is obvious.
Yes, it is. Your mind is in the gutter once again. Mortals can truly be filthy. Yes, I imagine for certain acts it would be quite enjoyable for both parties. Have you ever heard anyone talk about that? I have not. That's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps for science, we could try it out one day. Like, keep it in mind for next time, huh? How can you be so forward? It's fun. I just know what I want, or you're fun to tease. I think you're fun to tease is definitely.
Yeah, that's our vibe.
Uh-huh.
Gotta be honest.
I can see it, yes. Mind you, I could see it before too. But now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels sparse. Is that bad or not exactly what I'd want a pretty man to call me, but okay. That's where we're going to go.
Yeah.
I said your aura was sparse,
awesome.
not you. And pretty, come on. I'm sure you could think of a better descriptive word for me. Anyway, it's not necessarily bad, but it's unusual. I can't say what it means. Why are you pulling that
Yeah,
kind
well,
of
say it.
ugly face? You have some serious resting bitch face right now. You look kind of built up right now.
Yes.
That's number 2. It has to.
The middle one, 100%.
What is that?
Not gonna know
Resting
what that
bitch
is.
face. Yep. I can assure you, my face is bordering on heavenly. There is no bitch face. Fine. But what's with the face? It's bright. You're bright. I've told you this already, but pay more attention. What's wrong with bright things anyways? Right, you don't like the light, do you? I mean, obviously. Do you sparkle in the sun like that vampire from that movie? What? No, it's just, it hurts my eyes to look too closely. That's all right. I'm just a little sensitive. I bet you are.
Great.
I
Great.
don't know who this
I'm
is giving
enjoying this.
away more, me or you or him.
Yeah, for sure.
Be careful not to damage your eyes.
Not to
then.
damage your eyes then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic advice, except I must look closely if I am to work out what exactly is wrong with you. But if it hurts you, that makes me feel kind of bad. I'll deal with it. So are souls supposed to be that bright? He saw the text and he was like, what? No, I didn't mean, I meant my eyes. My eyes. So I guess my soul's broken? Your soul doesn't look the same, nor does it feel the same as anyone else's. Maybe you should try smelling it. You did say you were going to do that, right? It has no scent. That honestly sounds like a good thing. Or I was worried it would smell like the eggs I ate last night.
Oh, God.
Yes. Yeah, we can both be thankful that that wasn't the case. What the lack of smell tells us is that you are indeed not cursed, which is good, but it still doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again. It helps me concentrate. Looking into my eyes is that distracting, huh? Can't imagine why.
Yep.
What the? What is it now? Grim? Open.
The hell?
Why you got that look on your face every time I open my eyes? Give me
Like
the
shocked at
diagnosis,
me, yeah.
doc. Yep. In all of my years, I've never seen anything like this before. Are you going to tell me what's wrong? It's you. Me? Close your eyes again. What? No, start explaining. Just do as you're told. So bossy. You don't mind. I do kind of enjoy it. All right. I am the best of the best. Oh, look at this. There is no one better on your plane or mine than I. I am everything people should strive to be. Steve at it again.
Yeah. Steve.
I like the positivity. It's an undisputed fact, yet I can't make any sense of this. Maybe you're not the best of the best then. Nonsense. That's not an option. If anything, this is a problem with you, not me. Ouch. Your aura, it pulses and ebbs. Pulses? When you close your eyes, yes, it pulses. Open them again for me. I'm freaking him out. And now it ripples. The colors flow like oil on water. Maybe it's like a shield. Maybe something's protecting me. They're both the same. Is there something you need protection
Yeah.
from? Well, you?
Trying to kill me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you won't harm me this time, but you're still after my soul, right? But not today. I am still not at my full strength, and I believe you for now. So no answers. You can't rush perfection. No, but I can rush you. I'll look into it more later. There must be something mentioned in a tome somewhere. Pulsating auras, and then there's your other issues. Other issues? Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. I know, that'll be difficult for you. Out of all the mortals in existence, you have to be the one who asks the most questions. Why can't I ask questions? Would you look at that? Another question. Knowledge is dangerous, especially if it's wrong. So you'll tell me once you know more. Perhaps, maybe if you behave or beg. Oh,
Oh.
why are you talking like that? Like what? That voice. Puede, please. Stop it. Puede, please. I'm gonna ignore your existence entirely now. You're no fun, Graham. I think it's time for me to go. I need rest and I need answers. The answers will be coming first. Take care of yourself, okay? Or do you think you could be or you're perhaps a workaholic? Either or.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Thank you. Okay, there we go. My well-being comes second to my responsibility. The responsibility of being a Grim Reaper. That is correct. I still can't believe it. I feel like I should be worried for my soul, but you're not very threatening. Can't be plenty threatening when I want to be. Just haven't seen that side of me yet. Then show it to me. Not today. Then I won't believe you. Mortal, I do not lie. So you've said, if you say so, everyone lies at some point. That's exactly what a liar would say. I'm hanging up now. Try not to miss gazing into my eyes too much, you fool. You told me I had to. Indeed, but you stared long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you? I mean, I would be. And what if I said, the first one's dumb. I absolutely did not stare. I never have. And what if I said yes? And then you told me to focus on the pull. You are the pull. That one sounds realistic. We'll do that one. You literally told me to watch you. Of course I focused on you. Oh, I see how it is. You act all tough, but the thought of being watched so intently makes you shy, doesn't it? It does not. It does. I'm too tired to deal with this. I'm leaving now. Try not to get up too much trouble while I'm gone. Night, night, Mr. Grim Reaper. You could at least try to sound a little scared. By the way.
Like, dude, you tried to fake leave 3 times.
Yeah.
We kept you talking. So.
I'm assuming I can't tell people about you. Absolutely not. If I find out you've told others of this, there will be hell to pay. Like anyone at all. Do you really have a death wish? Maybe I just like pushing your buttons. You are truly infuriating. Thank you. By the way, I can't believe you changed your profile picture to that. You, your edgy teenager-like ass. I did not see what's funny about it. I did not want to be contacted. A solid picture seemed to convey that. It definitely did. I feel you're being sarcastic, but I will allow it this once. Go rest. You may not feel it, but your mind will need it after what happened. Nice to know you care. Or don't, and suffer for it later. Your choice. I don't care either way. Such heartwarming support. Thank you. I suppose I'll take it to heart this one time. I will take it eventually. My heart, your soul, you entirely. That's a bold claim. No other shall have you. Good night, sunshine. So here's the thing. New items added to the gallery. I feel like he can't kill us because of whatever this thing is. Oh. Today was a very strange day for you. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real. Real and video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day at work unable to be productive. How could you be after such a revelation? As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy and you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach your floor, you hear a loud bang. A few people came out from their apartments to find out what happened. You later learned that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad to have walked. So that was our near death for the day. See what the neighbors are up to.
Yeah.
You put an ear to the door listening closely. You can hear something, but it seems muffled. You wonder if you'll be able to hear better from your window. Eavesdrop on them. You open your window. A cool nighttime breeze blows inside. It feels nice. You look up at the stars above and think for a moment that being alive is truly worth it. Then you hear two voices from next door, one light and airy and another deep and calm. Just like you, they seem to be watching the stars. You can't help but feel that such a big sky happening to be alive at the same time as people you care about is something very special. The light voice speaks first. Isn't it just beautiful? That's what I decided to rent this apartment. The view is amazing during the day, but nothing beats the night sky. It's very beautiful. The deeper voice answers, sounding somewhat absent-minded. You've always loved the stars, haven't you? The deep voice continues. Forever and ever, right? The lighter voice pauses for a moment. Actually, yes, as long as I can remember. I thought so. How could you guess? To be honest, I'm a little embarrassed to say it. I feel like I see the universe in your eyes. Sorry if it sounds a little corny. The two voices go quiet for a moment, and you feel like these two people you've never met are too busy looking each other's eyes to say anything. No, they're not. They're making out. The deeper voice finally pipes up again. Do you believe in fate? The lighter voice answers, but it seems much smaller than usual. I'm not sure. I feel like you and I were always meant to meet, but the voice, cool like the night sky above, cuts off. I don't want to hurt you, and I'm afraid that the same fate that made us meet in the first place will make me cause you pain. Half of me wants to stay anyway, and the other half knows how selfish that sounds. Can't there be a third option? The light voice adds on, barely a whisper. A sigh escapes into the night air. I wish there was. It's getting late. I'd better head off. The voices slowly fade, and soon enough, you hear your neighbor's door open then close. That seems to be everything you'll hear for the night. But it did get you thinking about fate and chance meetings and the budding feelings within your chest. So it's clear that we totally want to sit on Grimm's face, even if,
Yeah.
How did we come up with Meow's name? Came to me on a whim. Yep. You didn't have any. Yeah. Let's groom you. I like to do all this before we end the episode because I'll forget to do it when we come back. We forgot to do?
Oh. What did we forget? Oh, or water the plant.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it, but I've clicked on the bed on accident. It made me go through a bunch of bullshit. Even more leaves have appeared. So we've watered our plant. What's the bookshelf got for us today? You are akin to the moon and the stars and the ocean, boundless and free, shining and deep. You eliminate the darkness and cradle the light. You rise and fall and follow your own path through the night. With a bottomless heart, you help those in need, even when such actions may cause you to bleed. So shine brightly and embrace the unknown, for in that magic you find your own. Cute. Cute. So anyways, this is A Date with Death. I need to save this shit before I forget. It's a very good game. I'm tired. You're yawning. It's time to go. I have a whole ass pizza I would like to eat. No, you're okay. I'm exhausted too. It's been a long day. So, as usual, though, thank you guys so much for watching. And we will be here next week. I'm also going to start doing some more clips and recordings for YouTube. If you haven't seen them yet, content warning, there's 2 clips on the Discord that are absolutely hilarious from Maddie and I this weekend. I want to get more people in on that. It's a lot of fun. So hopefully we can get some people together and do that. So anything to add, April?
Yay. Nope. Nothing much. Just thank everybody that showed up for showing up and hanging out with us, and I'm excited to see what we'll do next week.
It's definitely something to think about because we never know. I still have a diamond painting we could work on if we get real bored. But this is fun. This is actually, we should probably do this on our board days until we get through it. So thank you, everybody.
Yeah, because it's definitely a good story.
Right?
For sure.
Well, thank you, everybody, for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.